Finish that body, Tony. You got to do it.
Now let's go. Let's go.
Joan Weston, the handle by an interface, 35 seconds. Weston, still riding high back. Mario Taylor with a handling 20 seconds. Trying to get the edge on the outside.
Social critics today love to draw analogies between sporting events and life. In sports, as in life, there are times when you get creamed. But with determination, you keep on trying. In roller derby, as in life, it's not where you wind up, but what you learn as you go. After surviving hours of grueling combat, you're still going in circles.
Hey, toilet!
Toilet?
Come here, Whip, Rosie.
Our skaters are born of a television era. We've been born and bred on television, and we react to the people in the audience and to television. You try to put over a personality. Sometimes it's gotten out of hand. You react to the crowd. This has never helped us as far as becoming established as a sport. I'd like to be able to say it should be stopped, but I couldn't do a thing like that because I do exactly the same thing. It's not helping us, but it's drawing the people in. This is what the people want to see. As far as any predetermined scores or anything like that, as far as games are concerned, I've been in it 18 years myself. No one's ever told me anything in that direction, and I'm sure I would have to know.
Anybody give us a check-in time?
Joan Weston has been one of the stars of roller derby since she first became a professional in 1954. She's been on 14 all-star teams and 4 times the most valuable player, as well as roller derby queen. Joan is single. Her life is centered around roller derby. As captain of the Midwest Pioneers, she acts as guardian as well as coach.
I'm not going to bug you because I know everybody's nervous on account of the plane flight. And the series starting tomorrow, okay? But we got a 2-2 split and we need this. Seems like every time we get in the Cow Palace, we need the game, okay? Now, you guys can't take a whip off of Janet because she's got a bad right hand. So Janet's not going to be able to whip the jammers out of the pack. Getting out of the pack, you're going to have to either get your whip from Dar or get it from me. So don't look to Janet. Don't run up Janet's back because she can't do it.
What if we forget and grab her hand?
What if you forget and grab her hand? Well, then she'll slap you. And then we'll have an all-time free-for-all between our own team.
Oh, that sounds fun. Okay, get up here, girls. Hold it down. Hold it. Hold it. Dar, hands up, hands up. Good evening. Got you, Dar. Come on, get Janet moving. Oh, somebody's back there. Dar, I know your shoulder's hurting, but you guys just aren't getting our jammers out. Janet?
They don't want a whip, Joni. 2 people take a whip. Well, Dar does when she jams, and that's Debbie and Linda. Nobody else even wants a whip. I quit giving them a whip. Besides, this is the hand I got a whip with.
Okay. Rose. You know what it is to get on top?
Huh?
You know what it means to get on top when I yell get on top in the pack? Oh. She didn't hear me. No wonder she looked at me like I was crazy. You and Dar were out there on a play, and we had a jammer coming. And I yelled, get on top, and you looked at me like I was crazy. That means get in front. That's, okay, that's all right.
What are you doing that for? What are you in there for?
Roller derby is a lot like life. People try to get ahead, while at the same time they try to stop their opponents. The rules are detailed, but basically the game centers around forming a pack. Then the jammers in striped helmets or the pivot player in a black helmet speed ahead of the pack and come up from the rear. For every opposition player a jammer or pivot laps, 1 point is scored. Each play lasts 60 seconds before a new pack is formed. Of course, in roller derby, unlike life, you always know who your opponents are.
What are you in there for? Don't be touching on me, ladies.
believe I haven't even packed yet?
Yeah.
Haven't touched a suitcase, haven't done my ironing, nothing.
Roller derby is a series of one-night stands, varying from Madison Square Garden to Sioux City. With 250 games a year, the skaters drive from one town to another, zigzagging across the country. Last year, Joan's car rolled off 60,000 miles.
You know what I did, too? I got the ballot for, Rookie of the Year and All-Star Team and all that stuff. And it's in the first year that you're eligible. So I thought, that you and John are just as eligible for the Summer League as you were for the Winter League. So I told Jan I put you guys down anyway. I didn't know if you were eligible or not. Maybe this time they'll present you with the trophy instead of being 3,000 miles away.
Roller derby life restricts involvements. With a schedule that challenges endurance, friendships and attachments are treasured.
Malia's my constant companion. She's in her 11th year now. She started her life on a Greyhound bus, in a box, on a road trip. I think she's seen just about more of the country than most adults have. She comes at full point when we see a Holiday Inn sign. She knows when the game is over. She knows what time I should be back at the motel. And I drive up in the parking lot, and the light hits my room, and her little face is in the window, standing there waiting for me. When I'm home and I have a day off and I'm free to just do what I want to do, I love to surf. It's clean, and it's free, and it's outdoors, and I just love to do it. I kill myself on my day off, just enjoying myself. Fishing has been something that I've loved for years, and I've been so lucky that lately I've found a certain group of friends that this is their thing also.
Nuts. Maybe it was a bite.
No, there's nothing on it. And it's so relaxing to just sit there, even if you don't get a bite. You just sit outside and just relax and just fall apart.
Go ahead, you'll probably put it right in the hole. Easy.
Stop! Stop! Oh, it stopped.
Well, how come that thing listens to you like that?
Oh.
300 yards, you put it 5 feet from the pin. You get 5 feet from the pin, you can't put it in the hole. That's
Well, I never
rude.
thought I could.
Go
One of
ahead,
Joan's
put it
close
out.
friends is champion skater Nick Scopus.
I hit it too soft. I don't like this thing that you gave me.
Well, it's a driver.
reverse.
Actually, when we tee off in the next hole, you use that club.
Is that close enough?
It looks pretty good.
I would step back if I were you. Oh, right in the water!
Oh, Joni, you scared the ball. You
I
scared
didn't say a word to it.
it. You didn't have to, just looked at you. Come on, kid. Come on, pal.
You almost knocked it out with that flag.
No, I wouldn't do that at all.
Yes, you would.
No.
Yes, you would.
As a matter of fact,
Because I
Joni,
beat you on that hole, you
I-
would have. They're behind, man! They stuck it in my face! I couldn't do a thing about it, man. He was behind me. He's so bad with
It's really tragic, some of the people we have that are really talented that have been injured and never been able to perform again. I've had several serious injuries myself. I've been lucky enough to come back with them. I've had the knee cartilage surgery. I've had a dislocated collarbone, which is almost medically impossible, but somehow I managed to do it. I think the most prevalent injury that I know of is a broken wrist, because when you get tired and your reactions are not fast enough, and you fall, you tend to put your hand down to break the fall, and you can't do that. If you just let yourself fall and just relax, it's awfully hard, but it's one of those things that has to be learned for your own survival.
1 o'clock. So we got plenty of time after the game.
No, you don't really.
6 in the morning.
Oh, that's going to be...
Oh, that's right. There's two games.
What? Was it doubleheader?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Doubleheader on a match race.
Oh, you got a match race? You ready for that?
No, I'm not ready for that.
Who's it with? You and Ronnie?
Charlie.
Charlie?
Charlie.
Me and Jan almost got him the last time. Janet wouldn't have got hurt. He just caught it good. I got Clay. Then he got me.
What kind of strategy should we use? Stay away from him, huh?
Run like hell.
I lived in apartments just about all my career. Finally, I just got to the point where I wanted a home, and I went out and I bought it.
Come on, girl.
Of course, at first, some of the neighbors were kind of like in awe. I guess they thought they were going to get hip-checked when they came down the sidewalk. But they accepted me right off the bat, and it's a friendly neighborhood. We all watch out for each other. If I go fishing and I've got 2 fish too many, I'll run across the street to Bud and say, here's some extra fish. And it's really a pretty good life.
She waited 4 months to get that pole back and she stuck in the trunk and broke it. She waited so long to get that.
Where's my kid? You do this to me, Weston. Just because you... Get me down on the rim. I want that other... You're so dumb.
I don't believe it. See how well coordinated?
Looking back over the 18 years, I can be very happy, feeling to myself that I've accomplished all the goals that I set out to do. I quit college. I was going to be a teacher. Maybe that was a mistake, but the way I feel, I think I made the right choice. There's nothing more that I could accomplish, actually, in roller derby, except to see the growth of the sport and to, in later years, be recognized as one of the pioneers. Personally, at times, I have a lot of married friends that have families, and sometimes I look at them maybe over the holidays or something and maybe a little envious at that time. But as an overall lifetime, I don't think I'd do one thing different than I did from the very beginning. I'm completely happy with what I've chosen. I hope to remain with it for a long time.